Now, all of America's allies, like the UAE, Bahrain, even Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, they all host American bases and American business interests. So now, what happens when they're also, because the administration is speaking like very pro Iran right now, Islamic Republic, like it's all good, they're willing to work with us. So what happens now to these Gulf states? How does it affect them as they move forward? At some point during the 40 days of war led by the US and Israel against the Islamic Republic, the potential for a very different post-war Middle East began to take shape. The Gulf states, pummeled more heavily by Iranian missiles than Israel, issued condemnations, while some quietly launched attacks against Iran, like we know the UAE did, in addition to some others. Reports later claimed that some leaders even cooperated with and welcomed secret visits by Israeli officials. Apparently, Prime Minister Netanyahu went to the UAE during the war, Israel says, but the UAE denies. Lebanon was quietly absorbing Israeli attacks without any big deal to say about it, because the attacks were against Hezbollah, while also participating in Washington brokered negotiations with the Jewish state. Now, can you imagine all the way from the UAE and Bahrain on the Gulf, which they're already in the Abraham Accords, all the way across the continent, toward Lebanon, like through Saudi Arabia and to Lebanon? Could they all have been normalizing ties with Israel? Like that would have just been unbelievable. But instead, now they are all going back to their previous positions, and now with looking at Iran as getting its missiles back, probably or not having to stop its missile program, running the Strait of Hormuz, maybe charging for the Strait of Hormuz, and having the backing of the US. So the entire thing has changed right now. The entire chessboard, well, it actually goes back to before. And so now they're looking at that the superpower that is Iran in the region, and having to be careful how they navigate that.